Hey there, if you are currently living paycheck to paycheck in your travel business because you don't know where your next client is going to come from, you likely have one of two problems, maybe even both, a traffic problem and a conversion problem. You see, a traffic problem refers to the amount of people coming to your website to learn more about working with you, which means that the conversion problem is when your website isn't turning your website visitors into email subscribers, appointments, or paying clients. If you have a traffic and or conversion problem, your travel business is not going to survive. And that's not okay. And guess who is very much to blame? Your website. You see, a high converting website in the travel industry should be turning website visitors into paying clients with ease. If your website is not doing that, it is failing you. But there is a solution. Introducing Website in a Weekend, a transformative 2-day virtual workshop tailor-made for travel professionals just like you. Arrive with nothing, leave with a breathtaking, high-converting website. Yep, just in a weekend. You'll equip yourself with a crystal clear core message, a stunning visual brand, content crafted with high converting frameworks, and so much more. Early bird alert! Sign up by September 20th and get your website copy written for you by my team. Plus, I will personally pick, pay for, and place premium images on your website. Dates? Mark your calendar, October 27th and 28th. Y'all, October 28th is my wedding anniversary. Show up. I'll be there for you. It'll literally change your business. Still unsure? Just ask Lisa. She transformed her website from meh into magnificent. And she says, it was worth every penny. My site now speaks to those that I want to work with. I highly recommend it. Or ask Patty, who says, all thanks to you and your team, Sandra, I get so many compliments and new clients. I'm actually having a hard time keeping up with all the new bookings. So why wait? Elevate your online presence, attract ideal clients, and say goodbye to your website woes. Ready to soar? Join Website in a Weekend and let's make magic together. Head over to travelmarketingandmedia.com/website to learn more and book your spot. That's travelmarketingandmedia.com/website. I'll see you there. So, can you actually market your travel business without social media? My friend, today we're talking about where social media fits in your travel business. And I think you're going to be really surprised about what I'm going to share. So today, like I said, we're talking all about where social media fits in your travel business. Now, I am certain, without a shadow of a doubt, that you right now believe that you have to be posting on social media to have a thriving travel business. Well, let's just start off with the really good news. You do not. Huh? I know, you're like, how does this go? What? Hold on. Sandra McLemore, the founder and president of Travel Marketing and Media, who has hundreds of pieces of social content out there that tens of thousands of travel advisors purchase for their business, is telling us that we don't have to do social media? Yeah, I guess I am. But hear me out on this one because it's a little more complex than that, and then you're going to have a lot of clarity. What I want you to imagine in your mind right now is a triangle. Close your eyes. Draw a triangle. Draw a straight line from left to right and make the pointy bit of the triangle at the bottom. So left to right, a line from the left to the right across the top, and then your pointy bit down below. Now divide that triangle into 3 strips. The top of your triangle is called the top of funnel. The middle is the middle of funnel, and the bottom, surprise, the bottom of funnel. So each of the 3 parts has a very distinct role in your travel business. But what's this whole marketing funnel for? Well, the whole triangle is about turning strangers into email subscribers, and then email subscribers into paying clients. So every travel business has to have a marketing funnel. If you don't have a marketing funnel, you will never know where your next client is going to come from. And if you are tired of not knowing when you're going to get your next client or where from, it's most likely because you don't have a high converting marketing funnel. So the first thing that I want you to ask yourself is, do I have a high converting marketing funnel for my business? If the answer is no, that's okay. It's time to get started. Because I want this year ahead of you, this next year to be super successful. And you can only do that in a travel business if you have a consistent stream of new clients. You only get a consistent stream of new clients if you have a high converting marketing funnel. So remember, this marketing funnel that you're going to build for your business is going to turn strangers into paying travel clients, people who want to book exactly the type of travel that you want to sell. People who are going to go from strangers, maybe some who have never used a travel advisor before, into raving lunatic fans, like raving crazy fans. So what I want you to consider is that the top of funnel is where you turn strangers into email subscribers. We'll talk more about how you do that in a future episode of the podcast. The middle of funnel is where they're already email subscribers, but it's kind of like dating. It's where you build a relationship with them. It's where they get to know you. It's where they get to know what it's like to work with a travel advisor. It's where they get to understand your value. They get to see your authority and your expertise. The bottom of funnel is where they actually decide, I'm going to book travel with this person. It's where they go from being email subscribers into actual paying clients, where they sign your contract and pay your planning fee. Not charging a planning fee? Oh, you probably want to check that episode out. So we're talking, like I said, about where social media fits. I want to know right now, like, blink once if you think that posting on social media gets you new clients. Blink twice if you know that it doesn't. Can you hear that? That's the sound of me blinking twice. Posting on social media does not get you new clients in the travel industry when you own a travel business. You see, what posting on social media does is it keeps you top of mind and top of speed dial for the people who follow you. Now, the first thing you have to know for sure and understand is that when you make a post on social media, between 4% and 10% of your followers will actually see your post. So if you have 100 followers and you make a post this morning, chances are between 4 and 10 of them are going to see it. Now, you're thinking, well, that's a lot of work I'm going to. Well, for those 4 to 10 people, you've just reminded them who you are and what you can do for them. And they've been reminded just that one more time that when it is time for them to book travel, when they are ready, that they'll be coming to you. But you can't think that you're going to get a consistent stream of new clients posting when only between 4 and 10 out of every 100 of your followers is actually seeing your posts. So today, my friend, I give you permission to get rid of that, what would I call it? That feeling of overwhelm that you have to post every day, and that if you're not posting every day, you're not going to get new clients. Do I want you to post on social media? Absolutely. I want you to post 4 to 5 times a week, eventually post every day. If you can post a reel and a story every day and do an actual feed post 3 to 4 times a week, that would be amazing. But you should only be doing that if you have your top of funnel figured out and it's converting and it's working. There's no point trying to buy furniture for a house if you haven't finished building a house. There's no point trying to find furniture for a house if you have nowhere to live. So focus on your top of funnel first. We're going to talk about that in the next episode. We're actually going to talk all about lead magnets, what they are, how they activate and open the top of your funnel, how people complete your lead magnet or subscribe to your lead magnet, how you end up with their email address. But know that middle of funnel, in that middle of funnel, that's where posting on social media fits. It's not something you do so that more people will find you. It's something that you do so that the people who already know who you are, who already follow you, will remember you, that they will stay top of mind and top of speed dial. There are a few other things that you can do in your middle of funnel. One of them I'm super passionate about. I will teach that in an upcoming podcast. But I guess today I really wanted to clarify with you. If you are trying so hard at the social media game. If you feel like you're just posting and posting and putting in so much effort and you're not getting bookings, guess what? You're correct. And you're not meant to get bookings from strangers when you post. You're meant to remind your followers that you are there. You're meant to remind your followers with your posts about all the wonderful things that you can do for them and the services they can provide. You are meant to inspire your followers in the middle of funnel. But under no circumstance should you have the expectation that every time you make a post on social media that you will all of a sudden get that cha-ching booking straight to your inbox. So if you haven't yet got your top of funnel activated and converting, if you do not have a lead magnet in place, if that lead magnet is not working, if it's not getting you new email subscribers, if you're not actively promoting that lead magnet, you have no business doing social media because you're purely posting for people's entertainment and the people who may see you. In the next episode, we're going to talk all about lead magnets. And if you're wondering why I did that this way around, that we didn't start with lead magnets, I always try to do episodes that people have requested, that people are confused on, that I really feel that there's a need for. And I think that by dispelling the myths about social media and your travel business, by really making it clear to you that those posts that you're putting hours into writing are not going to get you new clients. They're going to keep your existing followers top of mind and top of speed dial. I feel like that's the most important thing for you to acknowledge and understand before we start working on your high converting marketing funnel. So if you have any questions at all, go ahead, post them on my Facebook page, come into my Facebook group, connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever felt like posting on social media was getting your business nowhere? Do you understand now that not everybody is going to see your posts, that only 4 to 10 out of every 100 followers, actual followers, will see it? And can you now see that actually growing an email list is more important than growing your social followers? My friend, I'm going to leave you with one final thought. When Instagram first started, I remember being obsessed about collecting followers, about getting as many likes as I could. But today, I give you 100% permission and I lift the weight off your shoulders. Stop collecting followers. Stop focusing on the number of followers that you have. Stop focusing on the number of likes that you get. And start focusing on converting your followers. Stop collecting them. Start converting them. If you want to obsess about a number, obsess about growing a healthy and engaged email list of the type of traveler that wants to book exactly the type of travel that you want to sell. I'll be back with you in the next episode where we're going to dive into the world of lead magnets. See you then.